Alright viewers, I'm going to do a little bit of a vlog today. I have had a busy morning and I'm kind of tuckered out and tired, but I wanted to make this little vlog or video before I quit. While I'm thinking about it, a message to one of my viewers, Lynn Stillwell. I have not forgot about my Ladybug Whirligig project. I will get back on that. We're going to discuss some more about the many projects I got going on around here. I made a Harbor Freight run yesterday. We're going to do a little coverage on a chainsaw I bought. It says Atlas brushless 16-inch cordless chainsaw. We're going to look at that in a minute, but I got to go sit down. I have had a busy morning. I cold started both my vehicles. The Expedition was dead. I got it jumped off and let both vehicles run for an hour and then shut them off to charge them. I need to come out and crank them at least once a week. And I've cleaned out the garage. I've done most of it from sitting in this chair rolling around. How many people's garage is messy like mine? Oh, God, that feels good. Got my leg hurting a little bit. I had to blow the dirt out of here once I got all the stuff cleaned out. Leaves and trash and spider webs and everything just blows right in that door and accumulates, and about once a month you have to take the air compressor and blow this place out. Now this garage is a mess, I agree. But how many of you's garages look like mine? That looks like trash to most of you. But I'm a hoarder. I guarantee you there's 500 projects I could work on in there that I'm going to get around to one of these days. I see a railroad cabinet, a green one right over there against the wall. Needs to be, it's oak. Somebody painted with some old yucky blue paint when it was in the depot at Griffin. And I salvaged it when they tore down the depot. And I thought I was going to refinish it. I haven't got around to that. But I can go through all that stuff over there and find 100 projects I could be working on. Got all my tools gathered up. They were out the other day and stacked up over there. So my garage is just kind of lined all around the wall with projects. I got a camper shell in here that I need to get out of here and get gone. Find a cabinets or something to store my tools better instead of just laying them in every little cranny. Got a lawnmower over here I'm going to fix one of these days. But today, I had 7 or 8 pieces of real long siding where we resided our house when we did the deck, and said artificial siding, lap siding. Anyway, I had 8 or 10 pieces stretched right across the floor here. And knowing it's another project that I'm going to get around to one of these days, like fixing a couple of boards that need replacing on the house, and maybe I will get around to it one of these days. But I put them all up in the rafters. They're good 12, no, I guess they're 16 feet long. They're real long, I'll tell you that. But I got them all shoved up in the rafters. When I get ready to do some more siding on the house, I know where they'll be. I won't be tripping over them here in this garage floor. The wife is gone, shopping somewhere. She's going to be surprised to come home and find room to park in the garage again. But let's get out here and take a look at my chainsaw. That is, for those that might be interested. I was going to say something. What was it? Maybe if I stall for a minute, I'll think what it was. Anyhow, I still got lots of stuff to pick up, but I'm tuckered out from what I've done so far today. I spent 2 hours straightening up my tools in the toolboxes before I ever got started with all this cleaning. Pulled my lawnmowers out there and parked them in the shade. I'll park them back in here in a little while. But we're going to get up off our duff and go out here and take a look at this chainsaw. I think I'll close the garage door. When she comes in and opens the electric garage door, she'll be shocked. There's another mess needs cleaned up. I went to Harbor Freight yesterday. I saw this online. This chainsaw said $89, $40 off. Well, I knew right away you wasn't going to get a battery and a charger with it for that price. All these drill bits, I got to put them up. But I looked at it. It is a humdinger of a saw. It says on the box you get up to 180 cuts with the electric chainsaw. So I bought it for $89. They gave me a let's look and see what I paid for it. Or I'll lie to you. Where's my telephone? Just a minute. Need to rest a minute anyway. Let's see, the next thing on the list is the saw. Original price $89. Coupon discount $30. So it would have been like $90, $130, $120. But they give me a $30 discount, so I bought the saw for $89. The battery was $59. Charger was $34. Told you a story. The chainsaw was $76.48. So they did give me a discount. Original price $89. I got it for $76.48. Package price. Oh, I got it for that because I bought the charger and the battery. You can very well use it without the battery. I wasn't going to get the replacement plan on the chainsaw, but the way I tear things up, the wife said, you better get it, so it was $19.99 for a replacement plan. If I tear it up within the next year, I'll just carry it down there and get me a new one. Total spent $231.84. I went over there to get a saw and wound up doing another Harbor Freight haul. Alright, before this video gets too cotton picking along, let's get on with it. The charger is bigger than most chargers, and the battery, it weighs twice of what a 20 volt does. This is a 40 volt battery. What do we got to do to get it out of the box? Come out wherever you are. All right. That box weighs 10 pounds. Alright folks, we got ourselves a chainsaw now. The purpose I bought this thing for was to sit on my lawnmower and reach up and saw tree limbs that are all over this property that keep hitting me in the head. We're going to limb some trees without ever getting off the zero turn. Then I'll have to get out my trailer and drag it around and pick up all the limbs. Atlas brushless chainsaw, 40 volt lithium, 80 volt lithium, but that would have cost me more. I'm sure this just like any chainsaw, you got to put oil in it. Okay, it wasn't too complicated. We did throw a little oil in there and try it. Chain's tight. What the heck? One little squirt ain't gonna hurt nothing. How do you put the battery in? Hot dang, Walter's going to be in the chainsaw business today. Ooh. I had to put me some bar oil in there before I can do any sawing with it. I got out here the day before yesterday and mowed the entire property. Make sure there's nothing else in the box. It'd be something to throw away half my equipment. That's just cardboard down there. Anywho, I hope y'all like my little chainsaw. You might want to go get you one. We'll see how good it cuts limbs. I had a long limb out there the other day and I had a handsaw here. I stood up on the lawnmower about to break my neck out there trying to reach a real high limb because it kept hitting me in the head. I wound up breaking the limb off. I couldn't get it cut with that stupid little handsaw. Battery platform, no dangerous fumes, no gas or oil mixing, no engine maintenance. Instant electric start, quiet operation, low vibration, no refueling costs. I think that's debatable. Electricity ain't free. The Atlas Advantage. 16-inch, 40 volt lithium, 2x power. There's a little booklet in there I read yesterday said it gets you 180 cuts. And that might not sound like a lot, but it's more chainsawing than I want to do. If I get 180 cuts, I'm ready to quit anyway. I'm not in the firewood business. Sure is a pretty box. "16-inch bar with a low kickback chain design. Automatic oiler provides longer." I have never had one of these. I've got some electric chainsaw in there that I bought from them. And the only disadvantage with that is you gotta have an extension cord, and my trees are all over the property. That's why I went with the battery one. But I've never had one of these that didn't drip oil. Best thing you can do is put just enough oil in there to get your sawing done and drain it. It'll drip out the little drip hole on the bottom and just mess up your garage. That is surprisingly heavy. My arms are already sore from walking around with this walker. That's heavy as a real chainsaw. Good Lord, there must be some hellacious coils up in there. Just a big electric motor. It's a heavy motor, I can tell you that. What does it say on here? To prevent serious injury or death, do not touch the guide bar tip to any object. I gotta build me a battery charging station. I got 10 of them batteries around here on charge from different appliances. Anyway, that is my pretty little Atlas 40-volt lithium chainsaw. I'll put it up in a minute. We got to go gather the lawnmowers up. I don't know what it was I wanted to mention a while ago. I've been making short videos, YouTube shorts. And I made one the other day of an office car special that came through back in 2013. That little 20 or 40 second video, whatever it was I made, got me 757 views within the first hour. I thought, man, this thing's gonna go viral. And then it stopped, so I guess YouTube stopped showing the video.